Condemnation of the terrorist explosions in Syria continue. Repair works start in areas damaged by the 2 explosions in Idleb. Workers in Syria and around the world celebrate Labor Day. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our news for today. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon has condemned the terrorist explosions in Damascus and Idleb. In a statement issued by his office, Moon said he was extremely worried over the continuation of violence, killing, and violations despite the improvement of the security situation in areas where the UN observers are deployed. Iran has condemned the terrorist operations that targeted innocent people and vital installations in Syria. The Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Ramin Mehman-Prest said there is clear evidence that provides the presence of states which seek to arm the Syrian opposition in order to ignite sedition, flare up a civil war, and perpetuate the crisis. He stressed the need to put an end to arms smuggling into Syria. Prest said his country supports Kofi Annan's mission, which should be backed by all sides in a bid to find a solution to the crisis in Syria, realize security and stability, and implement reforms in a calm atmosphere. Services circles and the governorate of Idleb have started work to repair the damages resulting from the 2 terrorist explosions that took place yesterday. The repair works included electricity workshops that continued their activity from early morning till late in the evening. They have repaired the electricity network that was damaged on the side of the first explosion and are working to repair and restore power into the remaining damaged areas. 2 suicide bombers blew themselves up in 2 booby-trapped cars in Idlib yesterday. The explosions led to the death of 9 citizens and law enforcement personnel, including 1 officer, and the wounding of nearly 100 people, mostly civilians. The explosions took place in crowded residential neighborhoods and caused great damage to the buildings, leaving 2 very large holes on the ground. 2 members of the international observers inspected the explosion scene and the damage left behind. Head of the UN Observers Mission in Syria, General Robert Mood, has expressed his warm condolences to the families of the martyrs who lost their lives as a result of the acts of violence in Syria, urging all sides to assist him in his mission to stop the violence. This was affirmed by General Mood during his meeting with the Deputy Foreign Minister, Dr. Faisal al-Maqdad. Mood stressed that the mission's members will exert their efforts to perform their task on the basis of respecting Syria's sovereignty and assessing facts on the ground, adding that this requires the cooperation of all sides to achieve the aspired for objectives. On his part, Mr. al-Maqdad underlined Syria's adherence to Kofi Annan's plan and readiness to exert all possible efforts to make the plan a success, as well as commitment to protecting the Syrian people and safeguarding the country's security. Brigadier General Shakir Tayjoun, who works on the Affairs Administration at the Interior Ministry, was killed yesterday by an explosive blast planted by an armed terrorist group under his car at Al-Adiliya Road in Damascus countryside. Meanwhile, at Qudsiya suburb in Damascus countryside, an explosive blast which was planted by an armed group beside the road which connects between the suburb and Damas led to the martyrdom of Lieutenant Colonel Hassan Jamil Ali. 371 people who were involved in recent events and did not perpetrate any acts of killing in Syria have surrendered themselves with their weapons to the authorities in the governorates of Hama, Damascus suburbs, Homs, and Idleb. Their status has been settled after they presented documents and written undertakings not to carry out arms against the state or again commit acts of sabotage and encroaches on Syria's security in the future. The 1st of May is an occasion for Syrian workers to celebrate Labor Day, which originally started in 1890 when workers across the globe took to the streets to demand social justice.
Each year, Syrian workers celebrate Labor Day as a national holiday to honor their achievements in building society, combating poverty, gaining their social and economic rights, and forming workers' unions which put an end to all forms of manipulation. All these achievements have economic and financial dimensions. Syrian workers need to look beyond the economic indicators and stand firm in defeating the conspiracy targeting their country. They need to focus on the new challenges ordinary workers and families face and strengthen the role of the working class in the national reform process. Workers in Syria have succeeded in obliterating manipulation and securing social justice in all domains as they now own their tools of production and enjoy freedom in their farms and fields away from any capitalistic domination of the rich class. Our working class renews every year its pledge to protect the homeland and be an integral part in the national construction process.
With this, we end our news bulletin for today. For more information about Syria and the region, you can visit our website in English, syriaonline.sy. Up next, the latest business of market news with Yurado Krekorian after a short break.